Oh, there is still a large stack. Why? Why? Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I've been gone for a while. Moving, summer, life, things have been happening. I plan on making a whole video to explain what's been going on and what I plan on doing with this channel. I have a really big unhaul. I think I am surrounded by over 50 books right now. I just realized that books that I've read that I don't want to own anymore, books that I haven't read but I realized that I don't want to read them, books that I started and didn't really want to finish, just anything that I don't really need / want anymore is gone. So with that, I'm just gonna get started because there's so many books to show you guys. For the ones that I think need an explanation, I'll explain them, but for the ones that I don't think need an explanation, I just won't. So let's get started, because this is gonna take a while. Cruel by Jennifer Alden. Let's Get Lost by Adi Elsed. Everbound by Brody Ashton. Scrambled Eggs at Midnight by Brad Barkley and Heather Hepler. The Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. Forever by Judy Blume. Before you guys freak out, no, I love this book. I would not give it away. I just have one with a more beautiful cover, so this one can go. Struck by Jennifer Bosworth. Going Bovine by Lober Bray. Books 2 and 3 in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series. Once again, these two I love. It's just that I have other copies and I don't necessarily need 2 of each. Princess Mia, Princess Party, Princess on the Brink, and Princess in Training, all by Meg Cabot. I realized that after a while of reading these books, because I loved the first 2, they kept going downhill, and I think that they weren't necessarily for me. I think I would have loved them a lot when I was younger, but right now they're just not in my immediate reading list, and I keep on trying to avoid them. I realized that I just didn't want to read them at all, so that's why those are going. Here Comes the Doozer. The Truth About Forever, This Lullaby, Just Listen, Someone Like You, What Happened to Goodbye, Keeping the Moon, Lock and Key, That Summer, Along for the Ride, and Dreamland, all by Sarah Dessen. Dang, I didn't realize how many Sarah Dessen books I had until I got them all out. I am getting rid of all my Sarah Dessen books because I realized after reading 2 of them and trying to start another one that I just don't connect with her writing style, and I'm not saying anything about the people that do connect with her writing style, it's just not for me. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Dear America, The Story of Piper Davis. The Fences Between Us by Kirby Larson. Wicked by Gregory Maguire. Dead to You by Lisa McMahon. Kissing Kate by Lauren Miracle. Trapped by Michael Northrup. Fixing Delilah by Sarah Auckler. Then He Ate My Boy Entrancers. Startled by His Furry Shorts. Love Is a Many Trousered Thing. And Stop in the Name of Pants, all by Louise Rennieson. I decided to give away the Georgia Nicholson series, it's not a trilogy, because kind of like the Princess Diaries series, I first loved the series, but as I continued to read, it just started to go more downhill for me, and I just realized that I'm not at the point where I want to read the series anymore, and if I ever do get to that point, there's always the library. Illegal by Bettina Restrepo. The Red Pyramid, The Throne of Fire, The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian, all by Rick Riordan. First of all, I do want to say that the first 2 books that I showed and the next 5 that I showed are not all together. They're 2 separate series. I just put them together because they're by the same author. These are the books that I'm nervous I'm going to get the most hate for. I read the first 2 books of the Percy Jackson series and I liked them, but they weren't necessarily my thing. I found that I sometimes read things because other people tell me to read them even though I don't necessarily want to read them, and I realized that the Percy Jackson series was one of those series for me. And then for the other series, I just don't necessarily have an interest in reading them. The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. The Rescue, The Lucky One, and The Last Song, all by Nicholas Sparks. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I've been on a Nicholas Sparks hiatus, like I think since 2013. I don't know. Anatomy of a Boyfriend and Anatomy of a Single Girl by Darius Nadowski. The Age of Miracles by Karen Thompson Walker, Artichoke Heart by Suzanne Supley. That is all the books that I have to show you guys today. Honestly, it's going to be quite a relief to get rid of all of these books because I realized that ever since I've come to BookTube, I started buying books that I didn't necessarily want just because they were cheap, and I'm trying to get out of that because I don't want to hoard things that I don't necessarily need. I think to each his own, and if somebody collects books and finding books that they might not necessarily want to read but find it cheap, that can be a part of their collection. But I personally am just trying to collect books that I really, really love and enjoy, and I don't necessarily think that buying books that I don't want to read just to have them is necessarily what I need to do for myself at this point in my life. I am planning on doing some more videos for you guys in the future. I say this at the end of every single video, but the next video will explain my future in this channel and what's going to be happening. And then I'm planning on doing a new updated bookshelf tour because if you cannot see, I have a new bookshelf and it's beautiful. I love her. Her name is Holly. I love her. I guess that's it. Now see you in my next video. Bye!